Hi, I'm Mike from Connecticut Pest Elimination. This was a brief speech to inform staff and personnel about bed bugs, and the main focus of this is to try to calm everybody down. About 8 or 9 years ago, bed bugs made their way back into Connecticut into a lot of towns, and they're back, and they're probably back to stay. They are very easily treatable. There is a fear factor, whether it be staff and or people that stay in dorms or people that live in nursing homes or residential dwellings. People are very afraid of bed bugs because the quote-unquote bed bugs bite. Well, bed bugs actually feed on human blood, and they don't actually bite. They have, like what doctor would they insert almost like a needle, and they feed, and they need a blood meal to survive. They need the protein from the blood. It sounds gross, it sounds nasty. In reality, there's no known diseases that are transmittable with bed bugs. On the flip side, with mosquitoes, as you can read recently in the papers and what have you, there's plenty of diseases, and more being found, seems yearly, with mosquitoes. So if I had my choice whether to be fed on by a bed bug or a mosquito, I would choose the bed bug. I say it that way to try to calm people down and give them a little bit at ease. They're very common. If you have a dorm type structure where residents are coming in from multiple areas of the state and or country, the likelihood of bringing bed bugs in from time to time is real. Bed bugs are hitchhikers. They will get in suitcases. They will sometimes travel on people. Although there's some facts that I need to explain, because a lot of staff members say, oh my God, I walked into the unit, I'm going to take them home. Calm down. Understand that bed bugs are nocturnal feeders. In most cases, they feed between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. in the morning, when people are most in their deepest sleep. They don't want to wake people. They don't want to be bothered. They want to get their blood meal and get out of there. They hide during the day in clusters of bed bugs, which could be under a baseboard, mattress tufts, under sheets, under furniture. In dorm environments, a lot of times they can get in books, because although I identify them over the phone a lot as think of a ladybug, that it was flattened. And obviously they're a little smaller than a ladybug, but they look like a flattened ladybug. I will bring this poster to the facility and make sure you have one, so it gives you some rough pictures of what they look like. There's plenty of pictures online. But back to the fear factor of bed bugs getting on someone when they walk into an apartment or a facility. The likelihood of that happening is not common, although not impossible. And I'll explain again. Bed bugs are nocturnal feeders. They're going to get on people at night. If you're not sitting on somebody's upholstered chair or couch or bed, or rolling around on the carpet or doing maintenance in a carpeted area and setting your tool bag down, the likelihood of picking up a bed bug and bringing it home is pretty slim, very slim. If there was a unit that was totally infested, it may be easily to pick up, but there's no, in this particular facility, there's no unit that is totally infested. There's probably a mild infestation from somebody coming back in from the summer and bringing 1 or 2 bed bugs in. Obviously, they are very treatable, and my job today is to try to calm everybody down. We are going to put this speech into text as well, but I felt today, with time being of the essence, doing a quick video may help people more relax with it and understand the facts. Facts is, once again, nocturnal feeders. They don't bite. It's almost like they draw your blood with a needle. Doesn't hurt. In most cases, most people don't have a reaction. And usually on the first feeding, they never have a reaction. It usually takes multiple feedings. No known diseases transmitted with bed bugs. Okay? Although nobody wants them, which nobody does, it's not as bad as, like I said, having been fed on by mosquitoes. Again, just walking into a unit during normal circumstances, if somebody's talking to somebody or showing them around a room or walking in to speak to a resident, the likelihood of picking one up under those terms is slim to none. more often than not, it's gonna be somebody that's friends, who could pick them up, that, you know, they're sharing the couch, they're sharing the chair, they're sharing, sitting on the bed, maybe playing on the computer, what have you. And at that would be the more, type of, interaction that would transfer bed bugs from one unit to another. So again, we are on top of it. We'll be at the facility tomorrow. I'll be sending one of these little pictures, although there's plenty more online. I'd be happy to come out to the facility and give a speech, which I have some prepared that are much longer. But for the sake of time, we are going to email this over, and I hopefully that this will relax your staff and let them know that just general interaction and going into a room or walking down a hallway, it's not common, or, you know, very unlikely that anybody's going to pick up a bed bug and take it home. Thank you very much for your time.